What's up, guys? Alright, chat. Let's lock in. I'm writing names. We're gonna lock in. Let's go. Everyone, comment your names in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's get this started. Let's go. What's up, Owen? Owen, I remember the OG days, bro, when you were like first here, and now you're like, what's it called? I don't remember what the name is. I don't even know. All right, guys, everyone hit that like button on the stream. Do me a favor. Everyone double tap your screens like this. Let's get to 50 likes. Everyone double tap your screens like this. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to start doing shout outs and writing y'all's names down if you give me the 50 likes. Let's get to 50 likes, chat. All right, chat, let's go. I'm very busy. Sorry. No, it's okay, Owen. I'm just saying. You've been subscribed for a while. That's like what I meant. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Comment your names in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to Ariel for subscribing. Emma for subscribing. Manning for subscribing. Emily for subscribing. Emma for subscribing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Isabel, for subscribing. Let's go, Isabel. Thank you. Thank you, Lily, for subscribing. Thank you, Seth, for subscribing. Thank you, Daisy, for subscribing. Thank you, Kaylin, for subscribing. Thank you, Oliver, for subscribing. Thank you, Marcus, for subscribing. Thank you, Owen, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Scarlett, for subscribing. Thank you, Zoe, for subscribing. Thank you, Luca, for subscribing. Thank you, Jalen, for subscribing. Thank you, Naomi, for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to Arion for subscribing. Shout out to Hazel for subscribing. Shout out to Aline for subscribing. Shout out to Luna for subscribing. Gabriel for subscribing. Addie for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go. Shout out to Jade for subscribing. Gabriel for subscribing. Naomi for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. Let's go. Let's get to 237,000 subscribers. Everyone do me a favor and double tap your screens like this. Everyone double tap your screens like this. Let's get to 50 likes. Shout out to Luna for subscribing. Thank you so much, Luna. Shout out to Scarlett for subscribing. Shout out to Action for subscribing. Shout out to William for subscribing. Thank you, Luna, for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Scarlett, for subscribing. Thank you, Anja, for subscribing. Thank you, Emmy, for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Top Dono gets your name on here. Top Dono gets name on here. Shout out to Logan for subscribing. Shout out to Skylar for subscribing. Shout out to Vinny for subscribing. Connor for subscribing. Xander for subscribing. Dylan, thank you for subscribing, guys. Shout out to Alyssa for subscribing. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Thank you, Deshaun, for subscribing. Thank you, Sammy, for subscribing. Thank you, Kendall, for subscribing. Thank you, Christina, for subscribing. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to Hector for subscribing. Shout out to Alicia for subscribing. Shout out to Chess for subscribing. Shout out to Carson for subscribing. Shout out to Scarlett and Hazel for subscribing. Shout out to Ben for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to Peyton for subscribing. Michaela for subscribing. Shout out to Landon for subscribing. Guys, everyone hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat if you guys want a shout out. That's all you got to do, guys. Thank you guys so much. Everyone, make sure you like the stream. Everyone, double tap your screens like this. Let's get to 100 likes. Double tap your screens. If you guys donate, you get your name on the board. And if you're the top dono, you get your name on the sticker. And $5 is name on hat. $10 is mod. $20 name on hoodie. $50 name on my hand. $100 is front flip. $200 is name on wall. $500 is jump into the hot tub, which would be insane. That's never been done, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go. Shout out to Josie for subscribing. Shout out to Reese for subscribing. Shout out to Melody for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Emma for subscribing. Thank you, Josie, for subscribing. Thank you, Camilla, for subscribing. Pascal for subscribing. Thank you, Lily, for subscribing. Shout out to Stella for subscribing. Shout out to Lily for subscribing. Shout out to Luna for subscribing. Shout out to Jamea Kirby. Thank you so much, Jamea Kirby. Big shout out to Jamea, guys. Go subscribe to Jamea right now for donating. Thank you so much. Let's get your name on this top donut sticker and on the board for that $2 donut. Jamea, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Guys, go subscribe to her right now. Big shout out to Jamea for the dono. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want me to write down your name. Let's get Jamea's name on the board for donating. First dono of the live. Thank you so much. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. What's up, Sophie? Welcome in the live. Shout out to Madeline for subscribing. Shout out to Riley for subscribing. Shout out to Nathan for subscribing. Amy for subscribing. You can't donate for a while. That's okay. Shout out to Tucker for subscribing. Shout out to Lindsay for subscribing. Shout out to Luna for subscribing. Thank you so much, Luna. Shout out to Tucker. Shout out to Stevie for subscribing. Thank you, Stevie. Shout out to Dakota for subscribing. Shout out to Emmy for subscribing. Shout out to Emma for subscribing. Shout out to Jade for subscribing. Shout out to Lila for subscribing. Shout out to Juan for subscribing. Alexa for subscribing. Shout out to Addie for subscribing. Shout out to Lucy for subscribing. Juan again for subscribing. Emma again for subscribing. Stacy for subscribing. Julian for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. That's all you got to do for a shout out is comment your names in the chat and hit that sub button, guys. Everyone, make sure you double tap your screens. If you do me a favor, guys, everyone double tap your screens like this. Everyone double click your screens. It helps me out so much. And yeah, leave a like on the stream. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, chat. Everyone, comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. The top dono is Jamea with $2 if you also want your name on the board or different prizes for depending on how much you donate. Or your name on the top dono, you can donate. If you donate more than $2, you'll get your name on the top dono sticker. Shout out to Dylan for subscribing. Shout out to Landon for subscribing. Olive for subscribing. Cadence for subscribing. Thank you so much. Scarlett for subscribing. Thank you so much. Pola for subscribing. Aspen for subscribing. Thank you so much, Isla, for subscribing. Nevea for subscribing. Addison for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Lucy for subscribing. Stevie, thank you so much for subscribing. Gabby, thank you so much for subscribing. JJ, Zara for subscribing. Max for subscribing. Landon for subscribing. Thank you so much. Scarlett for subscribing. Thank you, Claire, for subscribing. Alexa for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Logan for subscribing. Aubrey for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hazel for subscribing. Emmy for subscribing. Shout out to Aubrey for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Everyone, hit that subscribe button and comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. We are 300 subscribers away from 237,000. Let's try to get there, guys. Let's get to 237,000 subscribers. Everyone, just comment your names down in the chat and hit that sub button. Everyone, do me a favor, double tap your screens like this. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. I post daily shorts, and I do daily lives, and daily shoutouts, and weekly long-form videos. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want more content. Shout out to Carter for subscribing. Your name is written down. Shout out to Abigail for subscribing. Shout out to Phoenix for subscribing. Thank you so much. Destin for subscribing. Ella for subscribing. Thank you, Angel, for subscribing. Thank you, Lila, for subscribing. Thank you, Jameson, for subscribing. Thank you, Gavin, for subscribing. Lucy, for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to Leah. Shout out to Caleb. Shout out to Dallas for subscribing. Shout out to Nikki for subscribing. Shout out to Annabelle for subscribing. Shout out to Deshaun for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Luna for subscribing. Liam for subscribing. Shout out to Thad for subscribing. Hunter for subscribing. Daniel, you're going to do a $500 donut. If you actually do, bro, I'm going to freak out and be so grateful. Shout out to Sadie for subscribing. And I'll have to jump into the hot tub for $500. That's never been done. Shout out to Alexa for subscribing. Shout out to Emmy for subscribing. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Tyler for subscribing. Thank you, Tyler. Shout out to Blaze for subscribing. Olive for subscribing. Nolan for subscribing. Isabella for subscribing. Bethany for subscribing. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Shout out to Paige for subscribing. Shout out to Alexa for subscribing. Logan for subscribing. Lily for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Isaac. Shout out to June. Shout out to Lux for subscribing. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. That's all you got to do, guys. Just hit that subscribe button, comment your names in the chat. What's up, Spice Clown? What's up? Shout out to Zayden for subscribing. Shout out to Cameron for subscribing. Shout out to Sarah for subscribing. Shout out to Ashley for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Alina for subscribing. Hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out, guys. Top dono is Jamea with $2. If anyone donates more than $2, you get your name on the top dono sticker. I'll put your name on there instead. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see if someone ends up battling Jamea for the top dono. Shout out to Bailey for subscribing. Thank you so much, Bailey. Shout out to Lily for subscribing. Shout out to Simon for subscribing. Shout out to Ashley for subscribing. William for subscribing. Shout out to Nika for subscribing. Shout out to Dash for subscribing. Shout out to Pacey for subscribing. Shout out to Lux for subscribing. Adam, thank you for subscribing. Alexa, thank you for subscribing. Addie for subscribing. Thank you, Ashley for subscribing. Jacob for subscribing. Thank you, Anthony, for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. All you got to do for a shout out is hit that subscribe button and comment your names in the chat. Everyone, do me a favor and double tap your screens like this. Everyone, double click your screens like this. Let's go. Everyone, double click your screens like this. It helps me out so much, guys. So thank you so much. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. Everyone, leave a like on the stream. Yo, Maddox Batson. Thank you so much, Maddox, for the $5 dono, bro. You are the first person to get a reward up here. $5 dono. That means your name gets on the hat. Thank you so much, Maddox. And, yeah, your name's on the hat. And you took the top dono, bro. Thank you so much. Dude, Jamea, thank you for the $2 dono. But, Maddox, you beat Jamea. So, let's get Maddox's name on here. Thank you so much, Maddox. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go, Maddox. Thank you so much, bro, for the $5 dono. All right, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you want to shout out. Comment your names down in the chat. Maddox is up there for the $5 dono. Let's also get his name on the board for donating. All right, guys. $5 dono. I'm reading off the board of rewards, all right? $5 dono is name on my hat. $10 dono is mod. $20 dono is name on my hoodie. $50, name on hand. $100 is a front flip. $200 is name on my wall and Sharpie. $500 is jump into the hot tub with my clothes on. Yo! Thank you so much, Rebecca Ramos. Rebecca Ramos takes the top dono from Maddox for $10. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Rebecca, your name is going on the top dono sticker. Let's go, Rebecca. Rebecca for 10. Maddox, looks like you have a challenge. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Top dono is Rebecca, guys. Everyone, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go. All right, guys. Comment your names in the chat for a shout out. Shout out to Jacob for subscribing. Shout out to Tallulah for subscribing. Shout out to Z for subscribing. Shout out to Daisy for subscribing. Shout out to Lex for subscribing. Shout out to Jameson for subscribing. Amber for subscribing. Shout out to Lexi for subscribing. Shout out to Annabelle for subscribing. Shout out to Kinley for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Shout out to JD for subscribing. Shout out to Kinley for subscribing. Shout out to M for subscribing. Shout out to Jaylee for subscribing. Thank you, Brooklyn, for subscribing. Thank you, Sarah, for subscribing. Let's go, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go. Shout out to Kalina for subscribing. Thank you, Kalina. Shout out to Jameson. Shout out to Addie for subscribing. Shout out to Jackson for subscribing. Thank you, Jackson. Shout out to Amber for subscribing. Shout out to Kyla for subscribing. Shout out to Lily for subscribing. Kinnan for subscribing. Thank you, Conrad, for subscribing. Thank you, JJ, for subscribing. Thank you, Isaac, for subscribing. Thank you, Jessica, for subscribing. Thank you, JD, for subscribing. Mina, for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want the top dono. The top dono is $10 right now for Rebecca. Thank you so much, Rebecca, again. We'll see if anyone fights Rebecca for the top dono. Everyone, make sure you do me a favor and double tap your screens like this. Everyone, double tap your screens. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Kalina for subscribing. Let's go, Kalina. Shout out to Mia for subscribing. Shout out to Mina for subscribing. Shout out to Tyler for subscribing. Thank you, Tyler. Shout out to Jameson for subscribing. Thank you, Froggy, for subscribing. Thank you, Alina, for subscribing. Thank you, Jameson, for subscribing. Thank you, Emmy, for subscribing. Thank you, Sarah, for subscribing. Thank you, Cannon, for subscribing. Thank you, Hayden, for subscribing. Thank you, Mia, for subscribing. Julian, for subscribing. Rebecca, for subscribing. Guys, comment your names down in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Jay for subscribing. Shout out to Gabby for subscribing. Shout out to Bella for subscribing. Shout out to Charlotte for subscribing. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Harper for subscribing. Bradley for subscribing. Carly for subscribing. Thank you so much. Harper for subscribing. Thank you, Julian, for subscribing. Thank you, Eli, for subscribing. Thank you, Shanique, for subscribing. Shout out to Bradley again for subscribing. Shout out to Casey for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. If you want a shout out, that's all you got to do is subscribe and comment your names. Let's go, chat. We are 140 subs away from 237,000 subs, guys. Let's get to 237,000. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Rebecca is our top dono, guys. We'll see if anyone donates more than 10 bucks. If you do, you get your name on the top dono sticker. Let's go, chat. Shout out to Kyla for subscribing. Thank you, Kyla. Shout out to Nicole for subscribing. Thank you, Nicole. Shout out to Brooklyn for subscribing. Shout out to Mary for subscribing. Shout out to Kyla again for subscribing. Shout out to JJ for subscribing. Shout out to Cannon for subscribing. Shout out to Sarah for subscribing. Ashton for subscribing. Josh for subscribing. Ricky for subscribing. Shout out to Hemon for subscribing. Shout out to Hajar for subscribing. Shout out to Lucy for subscribing. Shout out to Zoe for subscribing. Shout out to Jackie for subscribing. Lulu for subscribing. Annie for subscribing. Lucy for subscribing. Alex for subscribing. Guys, comment your names down in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you want to shout out. Shout out to Lainey for subscribing. James for subscribing. Mason for subscribing. Shout out to Layla for subscribing. Thank you, Layla. Shout out to Mia for subscribing. Shout out to Harper for subscribing. James for subscribing. Ace for subscribing. Shout out to Ashton for subscribing. Shout out to James. Shout out to Luna for subscribing. Shout out to Zara for subscribing. Shout out to Irene. Thank you so much for subscribing. Shout out to you. Shout out to Andrea for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Luna. Shout out to Lily for subscribing. Appreciate you. Shout out to Alexis. Shout out to Emma for subscribing. Thank you. Shout out to Eleanor for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Nicole for subscribing. Thank you. Shout out to Brooke for subscribing. Thank you. Shout out to Timothy for subscribing. Thank you so much. Sam for subscribing. All right, guys. Everyone make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment your names on the chat. Everyone make sure you double tap your screens. It helps me out so much. Everyone do me a favor. Double tap your screens. The top dono is Rebecca for 10 bucks. We'll see if anyone beats Rebecca. $5 dono is name on my hat. $10 dono is mod. $20 dono is name on hoodie. $50 dono is name on hand. 100 is front flip. 200 is name on my wall in Sharpie above my YouTube plaque. And 500 is jump into hot tub with clothes on. And then if you donate at all, you get your name down here on this thing. So guys, thank you so much. Appreciate all of y'all. We'll do some more shout outs in a second. Once we get to 350 likes, I'll do more shout outs, guys. Everyone double tap your screens like this. Everyone double tap your screens like this if you want a shout out. 350 likes, I'll start doing more shout outs. Everyone double click your screens like this. Thank you guys so much. Everyone double click your screens like this. Thank you guys so much, guys. Double tap your screens. Let's go. Come on, we're 15 likes away. 15 likes away from being able to do it. Guys, everyone double click your screens like this. If you want to shout out, double tap your screens. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to shout out, all you got to do is double tap your screens and hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, come on. We're almost there. Everyone double tap your screens like this. Hit that like button. We're about to start doing more shout outs. The top donor is Rebecca. We'll see if anyone donates more than Rebecca, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names in the chat. We're 120 subs away from 237,000, guys. Everyone hit that subscribe button if you want to shout out. All right, guys, comment your names down in the chat and hit that sub button for a shout out. Let's go. Shout out to Emma. Shout out to Habby for subscribing. Shout out to Landon for subscribing. Matilde for subscribing. Shout out to Oliver for subscribing. Angelina for subscribing. Thank you so much. Giovanni for subscribing. Thank you. Evan for subscribing. Isabel for subscribing. Kenzie for subscribing. Thank you. Cadence for subscribing. And Logan for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. We're getting so close to 237,000 subs, guys. Let's go. Shout out to Amber for subscribing. Thank you, Amber. Shout out to Janessa for subscribing. Thank you, Janessa. Shout out to Elena. Shout out to Joe for subscribing. Leo for subscribing. Paisley for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Emma for subscribing. Jay for subscribing. Tyler for subscribing. Ella for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. We are 100 subscribers away from 237,000, guys. Everyone, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Let's go. Shout out to Caesar for subscribing. Quinn for subscribing. Kalina for subscribing. Thank you, Sky, for subscribing. Lillian, thank you for subscribing. Lexi, shout out to you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Spring for subscribing. Shout out to you. Lily for subscribing. Shout out to you. Lexi for subscribing. Michelle, thank you for subscribing. Shout out to you. Jace for subscribing. Chris for subscribing. Amber for subscribing. America for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. That's all you got to do for a shout out, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's try to get to 237,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys so, so much. If you guys want your name on the board, or all you got to do is donate any amount. If you want your name on the top donut sticker, the top donut is $10 right now. So $10 is the number to beat, guys. I appreciate all donors a lot, and I give big shout outs to anyone that donates. And depending on how much it is, you get a certain reward, as you can see, guys. Shout out to Petuna for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Livy for subscribing. Haley for subscribing. Avery for subscribing. Lily for subscribing. Abby for subscribing. Hamzi for subscribing. Sarah for subscribing. Trey for subscribing. Zeke for subscribing. Camden for subscribing. Lonnie for subscribing. Trey for subscribing. Sangra for subscribing. Aria for subscribing. Shout out to Presley for subscribing. Samuel for subscribing. Thank you so much. Emmy for subscribing. Thank you, Alem, for subscribing. Haley for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's go. Thank you guys so, so much. Shout out to Callie for subscribing. Shout out to Raylan for subscribing. Thank you, Raylan. Shout out to Haley for subscribing. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lyndon for subscribing. Shout out to Billy for subscribing. Alexis for subscribing. Leslie for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thanos for subscribing. Thank you, Sarah, for subscribing. Thank you, Morgan, for subscribing. Diana for subscribing. Appreciate you so much. Sarah for subscribing. Shout out to Ember for subscribing. Thank you, Ember. Shout out to Jeffy for subscribing. Let's go, Jeffy. Shout out to AJ for subscribing. Bradley for subscribing. Shout out to Harmony. Thank you for subscribing, Harmony. Shout out to Petunia for subscribing. Shout out to Leslie for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who wants a shout out? If you do, we'll comment your names down in the chat and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. We are 54 subscribers away. 54 subscribers away from 237, guys. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Thank you guys for all the support. Let's go, guys. Everyone do me a favor and double tap your screens like this. Everyone double click your screens like this. Let's go. Let's get to 400 likes. Give me 1 second. I'll start more shout outs soon. If anyone wants their name on the top donut sticker, all you got to do is donate more than $10, guys. $10, guys. Rebecca has the top donut for $10 right here. Thank you guys so much. Can you guys read the board or no? Let me know in the chat. Can you guys read the board? I know it's like upside down or something, or flipped. But like, can you guys read it? No? You guys can't? You really can't read it, bro? All right, let me just read it out every once in a while. $5 is name on hat, $10 is mod, $20 name on hoodie, $50 is name on my hand. $100 dono is from flip, $200 dono is name on my wall in Sharpie. $200 is name on my wall in Sharpie. Look. Right above my YouTube plaque, you get your name on my wall in Sharpie. We have 6 people up there so far because they donated $200 or more. $500 dono is jump into the hot tub with my clothes on. So yeah, if you guys want to donate at all, those are the different rewards you could get. Appreciate you guys so much. I really appreciate y'all for joining. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We're 35 subs away from 237,000 subs. Let's get 35 more subscribers. 35 more subscribers. Everyone hit that sub button. Comment your names in chat. I know it's backwards. It's annoying. You love the double hats? Let's go. Let's go. Guys, comment your names down in the chat. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Thank you so much. Morgan! Thank you so much, Morgan, for the $1 dono. Morgan, I really appreciate you. That didn't quite top the $10 dono, so you don't get your name on here, but I will put your name on the board for that. Thank you so much, Morgan. I really appreciate that donation. Let's go, Morgan. Morgan, Maddox, and Jamea have been the donators so far, guys. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to MJ for subscribing. Shout out to Alan for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Hayden for subscribing. Shout out to Jace for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Aubrey for subscribing. Grayson for subscribing. Paloma for subscribing. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Alan for subscribing. Thank you Logan for subscribing. Thank you Paisley for subscribing. Thank you John for subscribing. Kyrie for subscribing. Preston for subscribing. Thank you Bong for subscribing. Thank you Emily for subscribing. Thank you London for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. Shout out to Kay. Shout out to Grant. Shout out to Scarlett for subscribing. Shout out to Regina for subscribing. Shout out to Kat for subscribing. Guys, comment your names down in the chat. Hit that sub button. If you donate, you get different rewards, guys. The top dono is $10. We'll see if anyone tops the top dono. Shout out to Say. Oh my goodness, chat. Thank you so much for 237,000, guys. Thank you guys so much for 237,000, guys. Road to 300K is getting closer by the day, guys. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Top dono is $10 for Rebecca. We'll see if anyone beats the top dono. So far, it's not looking too great. You also get different rewards depending on how much you donate. These numbers, as you can see. What's up? I love hockey. You guys, shout out to Vicky for subscribing. Shout out to Brooke for subscribing. Shout out to Catalina. Oh my goodness! Morgan! Thank you so much, Morgan, for the $10 dono. Big shout out to Morgan. Guys, go subscribe to Morgan right now. Morgan, I appreciate you so much. Your name's already on the board. And I'm sorry, but Rebecca, your name has to go. Morgan just topped Rebecca by $1. Morgan has donated $11. So Morgan gets the top donor sticker. We'll see if anyone beats Morgan, guys. Guys, thank you, Morgan. Thank you so much for that donor. Really appreciate that. $11. Since you donated over $5, you get your name on the hat. Thank you so much, Morgan. If you donate $50, you get your name on my hand. And then $100 is a front flip onto my bed. You guys get to see that if someone does that. And yeah, there's different ones, but yeah. Thank you so much, Morgan. $11. Your name's on here. Thank you so much. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Alright guys, comment your names down in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you want to shout out. The top dono is now Morgan for $11. Morgan for $11, guys. We'll see if anyone beats Morgan or competes with Morgan, guys. Oh my goodness, we might have a competitor. Madison, thank you so much, Madison, for the $2 dono. $2 dono, you get your name on here. Oh my goodness, and Raylan. You're my favorite YouTuber. Let's go. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Let's get your name on the hat. Raylan, and then Madison. Madison, if you donate, I think you donated $2. So if you donate 3 more, you'll get your name on the hat. But right now, y'all both get your names on the board, though. Madison. And Raylan. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate those donations. Your names are on the board. If anyone else wants their name on the board, all you got to do is donate. And different amounts is different prizes, guys. So, yeah, we'll see. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. You're going to go donate $50. Then you're going to get your name on my hand if you do that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Everyone, comment your names in the chat. Can I give you $100 if you want? Ryan, you might donate. You're going to donate $500? Bro, I've had so many people say that, but then they don't. So we'll see. But thank you so much if you do. Guys, the donation button is in the bottom right corner. It should be, I think. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names in the chat. The top dono is Morgan, guys. Top dono is Morgan for $11, so we'll see if anyone beats that. So far, the closest person is Raylan for $5. So Raylan is coming up close on Morgan. But $500 dono, which has never been done ever. Jump into the hot tub on stream with my clothes on is what I'll do for a $500 dono. And that would actually be insane. That would be insane. But yeah, guys. Thank you so much. Can I donate $500? If you want to, yes. If you want to, it's up to you. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names in the chat. Let's go. I'll do a few more names. I don't have much more room. I have literally only a few left. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Serena. Shout out to Irene. Yo, Madison. Madison, thank you so much for another $5 dono. Madison, what's up? Guys, go subscribe to Madison. Let's get her name on this hat for $7 total donated. Madison, you are literally $5. If you donate $5 more, Madison, you'll be in the top dono spot. $5 more, you'll be in the top dono spot. Madison, thank you so much. You might actually make it, guys. Top dono is $11. We'll see if anyone beats it. $11. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Shout out to Emma for subscribing. Shout out to Reagan for subscribing. Shout out to Jaden for subscribing. Madison with the $5 dono. Thank you so much, Madison, for that. I'm sorry, Morgan, but you got to go off the top dono. Madison takes the top dono for $12. She beats her by $1. $1. Madison, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Morgan. Morgan takes it back. I'm sorry, Madison. Never mind. That's another $2 dono. Let's see what Morgan said. I hope this helps. Some more. All love to you. Thank you so much, Morgan, for another $2 dono. It's a fight between Madison and Morgan right now. Morgan is ahead by $1. She has $13 donated. Madison has 12. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names in the chat. Madison and Morgan, you're getting closer to the next thing. Oh my goodness, Madison with another $2 dono. They're fighting for it, chat. They're fighting for it. All right, I'm sorry, Morgan, but you got to go for now. Madison is ahead by $1. $14. Madison for $14, top dono. Thank you so much. Guys, you're getting closer to the name on hoodie. If you donate $20 total, you get your name on hoodie. $50 name on hand. Front flip is 100. 200 is name on my wall. 500 is jump into the hot tub. Guys, thank you so much for these donations. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Do you remember MST last live stream? I think so, yeah. Think so. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names. I have to go, but thanks for the shout out. No problem, Morgan. Thank you so much for joining. Looks like Madison has the top dono because Morgan left, guys. We'll see if anyone ends up beating her or not. But, guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. I'll try to give some shout outs. I live in Virginia. Shout out to Elliot for subscribing. Thank you, Elliot. Shout out to Alan for subscribing. Shout out to Madison. If you donate $6 more, you get your name on my hoodie. And yeah. Shout out to Lee for subscribing. Shout out to Axel for subscribing. Shout out to Macy for subscribing. Shout out to Nolan for subscribing. Caesar for subscribing. Adian for subscribing. Shout out to Alan for subscribing. Shout out to Rene for subscribing. Shout out to Emma for subscribing. Shout out to Lee for subscribing. Shout out to Mia for subscribing. Shout out to Kiki for subscribing. Shout out to Enzo for subscribing. Shout out to Mayra for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat, alright? Thank you so much. If someone does a $50 donor right now, I will, freak out. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you guys. I want to post more shorts. How many subs do you have? I have 237,056. Top donut tonight is $14 so far for Madison. Guys, hit that sub button. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. You're from Virginia too? Let's go, twin. Madison with the $5 dono. Madison, thank you so much for another $5 dono. Madison is cooking up tonight. Madison, thank you so much. Madison is up to $19, guys. Madison is getting up there, chat. 19 buckaroonies. Madison, if you donate $181 more, you'll get your name on my wall in Sharpie. I know that sounds crazy, but it's doable, chat. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Let's go. Go subscribe to Madison. Thank you so much, Madison. Shout out to Joshua for subscribing, Aiden for subscribing, Ariana for subscribing, Bray for subscribing, Addie for subscribing, Madison for subscribing. Guys, I'm not gonna stay on the stream for too much longer. I'm gonna go soon. Chat. If someone does a $50 donut, I'll stay on live for an extra 5 minutes, though. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate you, but I'm just getting really tired, guys. I'm getting really tired, and I don't know. I have other stuff to do, too. I'm the best YouTuber ever. Let's go. Thank you so much. Chat, $50 dono, I'll reveal what my hair looks like right now, and it's not good. Guys, $50 dono, I'll reveal, and stay on for an extra 5 minutes. Guys, my hair is crazy right now. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm getting to that point where I'm just tired, you know? I need to start doing streams earlier. Guys, what time should I start doing streams? Madison, thank you so much for another $2 dono. Let's go. Thank you so much, Madison. That's up to $21 for Madison, guys. Madison is up to $21 for top donor. I don't think anyone's beating that before I go. $21, Madison. You're literally her. Let's go, Madison. Oh, yeah, and you're past 20 bucks till you get your name on the hoodie. Let's get Madison's name on this hoodie, guys. Madison's name is on the hoodie. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I'm going to go soon. You know what? $10 dono, I'll reveal the hair. $10 dono, I'll reveal the hair. I'm going to go in like 2 minutes. You like my hat? Let's go. All right, chat. I think I'm going to head out. Because I'm so tired. Yo, Wyatt, you're such a goat, bro. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. For the $2 dono, we got to get Wyatt's name on the board. Wyatt, thank you so much for that $2 dono. I really want to figure out how to flip my camera so it's not backwards like this so y'all can read the board. All right, guys, $50 dono. I will stay on, but I'm going to go in like 1 minute. Like, actually, 1 minute. At 9:55, I'm going. Yo, what's up, Landry? I'm actually just about to get off because I'm so tired. I have a headache. I have other stuff to do. But, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for 237,000. Thank you to all my donators. We got 50. Yo! Thank you so much to Austin for the $2 dono. Guys, go subscribe to Austin right now, guys. Go subscribe to Austin right now. Let's get his name on the board. But yeah, I'm going to go. Wait, one more dono. Madison said wait, one more dono. All right. I'm waiting for her. All right, talk to you later. Bye, Bessie. All right, bye, Bessie. Yo, Madison, thank you so much for another dono. Madison, you're actually like her. She got up to $23 in donations. Thank you so much, Madison. Really appreciate this. And guys, yeah, we are going to get off live because I'm tired. But guys, peace out. Thank you so much for the support. I will see y'all later. Go watch my shorts. Go like my shorts. I might post more shorts tonight.